Haiju Kaiju everyone, it's me Kujira back again. I've managed to prise myself out of the hole I've dug myself into recently to play some Final Fantasy 14. Oh, it's so much stress that I'm having to deal with right now. So I thought I'd kick back with some good old stupid cat boy Kujitia. Here we are. Let's try and take a load off of my mind. Fortunately, the situation is nothing dire. It's just it's having to deal with paperwork. Lots and lots of paperwork. It'll be worth it once it's done, but I think I've gotten the most of it done now. I think I need to go through and double check everything. Triple check. I mean quadruple check. And then finally submit the paperwork for approval. Ooh, I hate bureaucracy. Let's talk to Minophilia. Let's disembowel her.
My thanks for your reports. As Secretary, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken. And not but the American suffices to say that we know all we need about this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done.
Level 18 weapon. Hopefully that's it's better than what we've currently got. That is worse. Okay, we'll keep on. We'll hang on to it though. It could be used for other classes. Ugh. It's cooler today, but it's also still very sticky and unpleasant. So streaming is probably going to be a bit spotty for the next few days whilst I get all this paperwork sorted out. So I will try and do things as I'll try to let you guys know in advance if you're in the Discord. Join the Discord. Remember to join the Discord. Actually, the Discord link doesn't exist anymore. You'll just have to join, pull it up out of the ether. Or have to sort things out. Oh. What really doesn't help is that I'm stuck doing morning shifts and then a night shift. And it's just not good. Ugh. So, I got Pokemon TCG Live. It's kind of a hot mess, in my opinion. It has some improvements over the old Pokemon Go, not the Pokemon Go, Pokemon Live Pokemon TCG web browser thing, but it's ultimately a similar, if not worse, experience. Because, they really just jammed it full of like unnecessary features. Took out things that were preferable, that people liked by the looks of things. It is just lacking in a lot of charm. Plus, considering that they've reissued the card edges, so if you haven't heard, Pokemon's gone from yellow edges to silver edges. And this is probably going to sound stupid, but if it were me, I probably would have just waited till it started with Scarlet and Violet and just release packs through that, make everything outdated. Before that, or Legacy, not usable for tournament play or for official play. And I'm saying that partly because I'm salty. I'm a salty seaman. But also, I do not care for how they've like. If you play the ranked, you'll be subject to someone with a billion EX cards and V stars right off the bat. Oh, these are sweaty headphones. Uh-huh. You have to deal with these guys who look like they're cooking meth. Uh-huh. Oh. Ugh. My brain is just like rejecting the concept of speech today. So I might be a little quiet. So a lot of these quests have you basically just at the beginning have you just walking around explaining the concept of something to you. Materia. Have you played Final Fantasy before? Materia is a thing. Chocobos. You ever seen a chocobo? There's one. Go get your own. That sort of stuff. And there you go. It gets a little bit tedious. I really don't understand why they actually hang on. We should have yeah, there we go. I always forgot to use these things in the past, and I'm not making that mistake again. I think that's probably a mistake they forgot to put in. I think you should have put in an aetheryte crystal or something so you could teleport people there to Vesper Bay. I don't really understand why this area needs to be removed from the rest. Why it needs to be in its own separate thing. It has to be like a area limitations, maybe. That's my best guess.
Oh, you brought me a knife. Let's have a look. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for getting me this knife. Oh, it's so lovely. I love this knife.
Okay, that was Ifrit, so I'm hoping we can maybe get up to Ifrit today. Oh. Report to the Flame Sergeant at Camp Dryboner. Oh. Been slowly chipping away at the Tyranid paint scheme, if I didn't mention that last time. Getting happy with it. Definitely getting happy with it. Though it may be more difficult to get my hands on Leviathan than I was originally anticipating. So, that's a little disappointing. Oh well, we'll try some other stuff. I really want to get a Maleceptor. What the hell is that? The Maleceptor looks so cool as a model kit. It's a big psychic bug tank thing. It'll eat your mind, it'll eat your face, it'll peel your skin off, and then it'll eat your soul. There is actually a Tyranid who can eat souls. He's called the Doom of Malangtai, I think is how you pronounce it. And he's a zoanthrope who has learned to, is adapted. It's not saying that they've learned is incorrect for the Tyranids. They don't learn anything. They just eat. Ugh. Oh, there he is. Oh, guess not. Oh, there he is. Okay. Spring a trap on the. I think I know where this is going. Going to take us over to a fairly famous cutscene, I think. Whenever I see someone playing Final Fantasy XIV, it's almost always this cutscene. It's a weird little trope. But yeah, so I'm going with a... I'm kind of liking the dry brushed effect I've been using. It's not normally what I do, but whatever. I gotta see if I can add some spots. Give it like some skin patination to mimic the character whom I'm basing it, the color scheme off of, because I think it'll look good. Looks great on the character, so hopefully it'll look good. And then energy wise, the connection's slow today. Ooh, level 24. Finally, something that looks like a challenge. But currently I'm working with a bright orange energy plasma using fluorescent paint. The only issue is I need a black light. I need a black light in order to test how well fluorescent paint works. And I don't have one. Don't see much of the Amalja. Oh no, we were trying to trap them and now it's a trap on us. I eluded the immortal flame clutches the boo before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed? Oh no! Who could have foreseen this? Now we gotta deal with these guys. Great! That's just great! Now I can't go anywhere. Let's get rid of these ranged guys first. Been playing a lot more Fortnite of late. It's addictive. I can see why people like it so much. but I am definitely like, okay, that's enough. That's enough battle royales for right now. So, hi Siggy, how are you today? I'm just beating up some lizards. I'm trying to get past this section of the game. Come on, go down. Not entirely sure if I can do damage to this guy. Or is it just survival? It looks like it's just survival. Okay. I can't remember. Are they going to... yeah, okay, so they're ferrying me into, the Ifrit fight, I believe. If I'm remembering this correctly. And then we fight Ifrit. And then we stab his eyes out. Rebel scum. So hopefully I will be able to do our fossil as well. Sometime this week. Fingers crossed. Let's see, where are we? Okay, bowels of the bowels of embers. The bowl of embers. Yay, we've unlocked trials. This is gonna take 5 minutes, okay. 5 minutes of waiting around. Waiting around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow that rainbow. Let's see, can probably make a better version of that. Waiting around at the speed of sound. Got nowhere to go, I can't follow that rainbow. Don't come with me, I can't set you free. Don't come with me, I can't set you free. I've really got to get rid of that chat boxing because it's keeping it permanently on screen at the moment. Need to get rid of it. Jugga ba 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 ba. Oh, honey, honey, do 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 do. You are my candy girl, And you got me wanting you. I'm just gonna baby do. I can't believe it's true. That is it. The heat's finally gone to me. I've lost my mind. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Wherever it is that we're going to. Siggy, where are you going to? What are you going to do? Can you even conceive of what you're going to do? Where are the instructions for this model kit? I can't find them. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got to follow my bro. Don't brain is lost. That makes two of us, Siggy. Hooray, it's super sticky time. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Something, Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno. Your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Oh, this game looks like fucking ass. How you doing, friend? I'm sweaty. I'm tired of filling in PDFs and requesting forms off people. But I think I've gotten through the most of it. I'll keep going. I must. Even though my resolve has faltered a little bit today. I must keep working on the secret project, the one that I can't tell anyone about just yet. Even though I have told, some people about it. Ha ha ha, look at loser. Getting turned into a mind-controlled freak. Almighty Ifrit. My one true God. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. My God, he's like some sort of a creature, so he is. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of Ifrit, yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear, thou art the godless blessed's number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind, thine existence is not to be suffered. Look at this guy. What even is he? Is he a lizard? Is he a demon? Is he a dragon? Come on, you gotta get in there and use your shield skill. Be a proper tank. Don't run away. Must never run away from anything immortal. It draws their attention. Running around at the speed of sound. Got something to be, gotta follow my rainbow. Blue hair streaks by, Kuji the cat boy. Sexier than the human eye, Kuji the cat boy. Kuji, he can really move. Kuji, he's got an attitude. Kuji, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest fuck alive. This is not content. Oh, we got to get rid of the infernal nails. Focus on the nails, everyone. Focus on the nail. Ha 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 ha, look at Stinky. Look at stupid asshole. He thought he could do anything. Now it's completely useless. Ah, can't die. Don't make me poke you with the pillar. Ah, yeah, I poke you with the pillar. Ah. You can't hear. Oh no, so you can't hear me. The ads. The ads. Oh, great. We got some more. We got another JO crystal. We got the red JO crystal of burning. Burning flame. Ah, yes. Burning fire crystal. Burn a favorite. Yay, look at that. Going. 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 Gone. Oh, look, it's Thancred showing up late as usual, eh? What typical news is this? Where were you earlier, huh? Where were you earlier? You'll all face the death penalty for this. Oh, they're pissed. They are pissed off. Oh, it's Nero. Nero Talskeva. And it's White Woman. White Woman. White Woman's Instagram. There she is, the White Woman of Instagram that Bo Burnham sang about. With her metallic features, her singular big eye in the middle of her forehead. her white porcelain ceramite armor. Yeah. We need the. You need the primals for raisins. Eh. Nihongo 5分です。こちらはおろおろおろ。この海中杉さんとあげます。ヨガ。はい。ヨガ。杉さん、私の本のページ。20ページと77です。何時ですか？いいえ。杉さん、日本語の話せますか？日本語の話せませんか？ああ、そう。43ページ。ハイランジ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。スイッチサイズ。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。やったストレッチ。ポスチャーチェック。ハイドレート。いいですね。みんな、行くぜ。I gotta say that's 5 minutes. I gotta say that's 5 minutes over. How was my Japanese? I think I didn't do too badly that time. Report to the signs of the 7th dawn at Vesper Bay. Yay! Have I even leveled up today? No, I haven't. How annoying! Nedrick Ironheart, Schmelly Blungus. It's Bleefus and Blurty and Blinky Barstow. What to do. The higher triumph hero returns, sacred target of the new hit arrival. He is present the solar, giving a full report to Lady Midophilia. You should join them at once. Lady Midophilia is going to see you. Get on with it. Oh, Siggy, you'll be interested to hear this. I think. But I've ordered a new set of official transfer ID decals. Well, I've bought them. I'm waiting for them to sort of show up. Well, I say I'm waiting for them to show up. I have to actually get the HobbyLink Japan delivery issued. I'll probably wait till the end of the month. But we'll be able to do a proper do the face this time. Although I will say that the green eyes have grown on me. you know, they don't look as hideous as I originally thought. Maybe the heat wave has kind of like made them, I don't know, adjust slightly. But some other cool stuff is I found an old Gundam stand which fits the sea bike sort of thing very nicely. So yeah, I can put it on display and it looks very, very neat. There is a replacement hair set that I'll probably end up ordering because it's like a set of 4. It's expensive. I wish they were available in cheaper like things, but for some reason they're only available in sets of 4, which is not a good price. They're even expensive on like Hobby Link Japan by comparison. So I don't know what it is about the hair that makes them so expensive, but there is a nice sort of blue-green one that I thought would be appropriate, and it's the sort of short hairstyle that I like. So I'll probably order those as well, along with a few other 30-minute missions kits. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff potentially coming in the near future. The next couple of months we are going to see Yu-Gi-Oh! Kits getting released. I'm very excited for the Exodia one when that one is released. That's going to be fun to put together. And who else do we have lined up? We have Machine Yuden Wataru. One of those getting released. I have 2 new 30-minute missions kits I've purchased because they were on sale. The Gordonova and the Spinocio Assassin type, which is oh, and I've also bought a extra kit that will make the robot parts compatible with the girl parts. So like, it's not great, but it does at least give me the option to replace certain parts. So that allows for even more customization. There is a whole bunch of pieces and parts that I would love to get off of Gundam Mad. They're going to be a little pricier because they're from, it's a UK based one, so naturally import tax gets added to everything. Ooh boy. But might be able to make a very interesting kit, possibly, maybe, if I take a look at the parts beforehand, because one of them is, I forget what it is, but it's like a I think the name is like a poison type or something, but it comes with like a rebreather. It comes with like a little gas mask, and that would be great as a hooray, a hero in the making. We can do Chocobo Quest now. You have to go see literally all of them, which is great. Great, we're gonna get a bird at the end of this. But the rebreather piece, if it is interchangeable with other 30-minute mission girl pieces, that means I'd be able to give her a very nice sort of what would you call it? Like a little detail piece to make it look like she's wearing a diving mask of some kind. That'd be cool. Oh, it's the guild thing, the weird guild system. One of the multitudes of different things that I have to do. He says, honestly. Now everyone's craving my Catboy dick because they see that me killing a primal and they're like, oh. So as I was kind of just tapping through them, the basic gist of it is that primals, what Ifrit you saw earlier was, is a like a manifestations of people's psychic energies, because the ether is weird and complex, and it manifests itself in the form of like physical sort of manifestations of people's gods. That's why I never noticed the little weird little bell on its head. I hate that. Sounds fun. It is fun later on. When they start it off now, it feels it could be kind of confusing. The word ether gets thrown around a lot in this game. Ether can just do everything. Let's just go with the snakes. I don't think I've been part of the snakes before. Get on with it. Just let me get the bird. Okay, yeah. We got it. You are great danger leaves a thought. You have to speak to Tataru. Normally I love speaking to Tataru, but just let me join a guild so I can get it over with. I really don't care for the guild. It's not even proper to call it a guild system. It's just like this additional thing that you have to do. And I've never quite gotten it. Everyone says it's so easy, and then you level it up, and then you never be done. I don't see the point in it. You're not going to use the equipment. I've never seen a single person wear any of the armor as glamour. What's the purpose? Someone tell me. Okay. And the golden saucer has more purpose. Why okay, I'm really inclined to skip the cutscenes that are coming up. Because they're all really, really boring. It's like a memorial that's also just like a big rallying cry of like, we shall not be defeated, we shall rebuild, blah 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 blah. And it's I don't know, it feels kind of not necessarily out of place, but I don't know if we've had anything within the story to like warrant a major memorial. This is like one of the first major story beats. Go attend memorials. For people you don't know, you're not involved with, as far as I can remember. And they just kind of... They're really long cutscenes, if I remember. I feel like this one specifically is at least over 5 minutes long. So we have to go to Drowned Wench. I think we have to go to the Drowned Wench. Or is just nothing loaded in? Nope, things just haven't loaded in. Preferred
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Gar.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard. And tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Mine don't.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Yeah. Did I voice act this? It's just making noise.
As the Admiral bid you, it is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Carcano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom.
Like Smelly Joe.
Souls be returned return to the sea.
And Brown Tooth.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
Shut up, Alphono.
Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Wow, racist.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding.
Do you get it? This is when the
Yet
difference
still
between
the wounds of the
when the
calamity
original game shut
fester.
down and then when they relaunched it.
But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Racist again.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go.
Also racist. The kobolds are
Savage beast
yeah,
tribes will be the first wave
nice.
to crash against our creaking hull. And
Kuji
behind
question.
swells the grim
What is your
tide
question,
of
Siggy?
Gallian Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere
How do I like Moobot? It's perfectly fine. It does its job. I haven't had to touch it, so I'm not complaining.
who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
It runs it
How can we hope to
with
repel our
the
many
most
enemies without usually
effectiveness out of any of the other stuff I've installed.
There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom.
The benefit is, ever since changing the channel name, I've never had to adjust it. It runs perfectly fine.
Mark ye well.
Yeah, I mean, it does its job. It's really good at what it does, in my opinion. Because you don't have to do anything. Just let it go.
Me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea.
See what I mean by this cutscene just keeps going.
And standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom.
It just keeps going.
The guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours
Ugh.
shall ride the waves.
New Wes Anderson movie at the end of this month. Very excited. Few days even. Let's see. 1 week. Ooh.
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral.
If you'll permit me, Alfie no. And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
It's played by two brothers, the rest of the people of our household. The side of the couples who know, but if they ever take the tribal title of their god. And then be the troubles of the guardians of the blades, the mincins. Look at these stupid fucking shoes. Both their outfits are lousy. They only start getting like legitimately good around, where would it be? Probably Probably around Shadow Sonic. What's it called? Shadowbringers. There we go. Shadowbringers. Yeah. Oh, look, I made it. I remembered it by being an idiot. Shadowbringers. It is in fact Shadowbringers. Oh, it's so sticky. Okay, we'll get these memorials out the way and maybe join the guild, because that should only take a few seconds as we're joining the adders or the twin snakes or the something. Twin snakes is what I call my pecker. I don't have the energy for this today. It's still so hot. Just like me. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my cat boy. Come with me, set me free. Come with me. Oh wait, this isn't Fortnite. I can't hit the select button to... Oh, I could have used the crystals. Oh no. The steps of fall. You're stepping on my thal. This is what people want to hear. This is people want to hear moaning and complaining and whining. Okay. There we go. Well, that's not true. I don't know. Today, right now, things are a little bit... I'm probably going to be a little bit more moany than I normally am, because of all the other stuff that's going on offline. Hopefully it'll all be sorted soon, and then we can just get back to having a gay old time. I had 3 ice creams today, and yet I don't feel disgusting. What's the deal with those? Get out of here, you damn dirty thing notification. Gosh dang dirty trolls. Yay, we made it to the sweatiest, dirtiest, globulous thing of Goobligar.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Roban as well.
Well, who the fuck else is it gonna be?
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
A lot of fire references.
Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Thal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah.
I speak of blah blah.
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
We don't need to understand what the
golden
fucking things
scales
are
of power
about.
balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none
Ugh, every day with this Cartano shit.
Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous?
I don't know if they even had a voice actor for Nanamo at this point. They must have, right? She doesn't speak. Yeah, she hasn't spoken yet.
You who call this
I don't recall when she does first speak.
it is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads.
Also, they like aged her up,
Meanwhile,
which is a little
Garleans make mock of our borders
unusual.
and spoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice.
But it kind of makes a little more sense. Like it feels better once you
Trader or soldier.
because like originally when the game first released, she was supposed to be 15, 16, something like that.
Stands to fall.
And then they aged her up during one of the
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand.
canon patches, something like that, in order to like
We who seek glory
I don't know,
and
fit the narrative better or
wealth,
something,
not to what little you
fit
can
her character
snatch
better.
from your
So
neighbor,
she's 21
but to
in
the
the
boundless wealth of the world beyond.
re-release or something. I don't know what it was. It was some
Unite.
thing where they
Now is
re-released
the
it.
time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek
Oh, that was it.
prosper,
Realm Reborn was the
to
whole.
restore her to prosperity.
It was like it was an update that basically reset
So shall
a lot of the
as Ul'dah
issues. Because when Final Fantasy XIV first released, if I
Ya for Ul'dah.
Together we are one.
know what happened correctly, like they kind of messed certain bits
Your
up.
grace.
Raubon,
Oh, there she goes. She's the voice actor.
people of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
Also, this voice
Much
actress
has
is
been made of
no,
the wealth
also
of
not good.
Ul'dah. Yet those who
Like she
measure
gets
that
recast
wealth in
later.
coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
But when the game first released, it was kind of a mess, and then they readjusted things with the Realm Reborn patch, I think.
Victory and fortune. Stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn.
Get on with it! Okay, there you go. Yay. It's not a That's a weird camera pan. Why would you pan up on something so dark?
Fancy you again.
Blah. Judging by your looks at the states, I haven't encountered them. Garleans. Everyone hates the Garleans. There we go. We get it. Everyone hates a Garlean, so why don't you? Yay! We've done that. Returning to New Gridania. Go back to the House of Sand and Fog. And recover Ben Kingsley's body. Blah, 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 blah. Attend the remembrance service at me, Kettles, Amphitheatre, Gridalmir. Ha! And it'll be go to the thing again, and then it'll be go to pick and join a bunch of people to join. Oh no, I'm going to the wrong place. I went to the wrong place. However, we are in the right direction. Because the amphitheater is just over here. Why does the music keep cutting out? So we've been to the amphitheater before. It's a big thing. We'll go over there. See the big thing. Yay. Yay, Charlie. It's the amphitheater, Charlie. Yay. Oh, it's those Lalafels again. Yeah.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three Seedseers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest.
The fappled sunlight,
Through
more
great
like.
effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization. And soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the elders.
Let me guess, the two snakes represent unity and harmony and...
The entwined serpents represent the unity.
Oh my fucking god!
An elegant symbol.
That was actually correct!
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have
Oh!
peace. Alas, our neighbors
I feel
have
bad
not
about that.
thought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life.
Why do they have horns?
Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. Years ago, the Alliance met the armies
Can't to know. Yeah, we get it. Can't know.
Proved the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
That's our like first dialogue of Alisaie, and oof.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was
Later voice actor is much better.
dealt death to Eorzean
I don't want to shit on the original voice actors, but oh man, those recasts really do sound so much better.
Homes, to rebuild our lives. The Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs.
Ah, fucking shut up!
Purity and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
Follow
forest.
the elementals!
Leave it to the fucking hippies. It says there are 3 seed seers, but there's clearly 4 there. So is one of them meant to be twins?
Fancy meeting you again.
Oh, shut up. That's a meme. Alpha no shut up is a Final Fantasy meme. It's because he just does not stop talking. And he's really loves to prove himself right. We get it, the Ixal and the Bugoids, the nymphs or whatever they are. They're in the Twellswoods. Oh, it's a bad time. It's my time. Oh, speak to Midophilia at the Waking Sands. Color be surprised. Ah, okay. Yay, there we go, we're done. We're done with the eulogies and the memorials and the boring stuff. Oh, it's a Behemoth. And now we spent 15 minutes talking to Midophilia. Another thing, why do they need a room within a room? Why do you need to go on the Solar to a separate thing? Surely you could just... Maybe it's to load other characters in. That's the only thing I can assume.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Oh, you're just salty because your granddad got his
Well, of
face
course
melted
they were
off.
Standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Thanks for coming out.
There must be another way to
Siggy.
cure what ails this world.
Gotta finish up
and
soon
I need to
anyway.
find it.
Thanks for joining us.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same.
Oh.
In time, I dare say we will see.
Just,
I should hope so.
just for the love of God, please just end the cutscene.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate.
Why
dear
doesn't
sister,
one of them just go with
and
them?
we'll prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds.
Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up, for the love of God.
Anew.
Yeah. Just really drags on some of this early game stuff. Alright, we're just gonna join the serpents. There we go. Stop bowing at me. Speak with the personnel officer of the Adder's Nest. Let's get out of this stinking place. Ugh. Fortunately, the Twin Adders thing is literally just there, so we can see it. That's what you gotta love about Gridania. Everything's kind of in one place, so it's very convenient. Even if it is potentially, I think, probably the smallest of any of the main cities. Do you bloggity black to be a biggie burger? Yup.
Sir, you gotta come quickly. There's a bunch of rats running around the forest. You gotta go kill some rats in the forest.
Okay. We'll carry this on. Perhaps tomorrow. It's where we get introduced to Biggs and Wedge. Hooray! Staple characters. There we go. And it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Sorry I've been low energy and weird complaining. It's a weird time right now. But yeah, there we go. You gotta catch up? Okay, you're not catching up. Anyway. I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye, Jude.